What happens when you take this Wobbler and upgrade him into Charmander or even Charizard? Stick around to the end of the video because you're going to find out. Look at this cute little Wobbler. He's going to turn into a Pokemon. And this actually shouldn't be too hard, I think. I'm going to close, grab the Dino outfit. Look at that. It's going to make a beautiful Charmander. We're going to start with the little one, and then we'll go to the big one. Now, obviously, I can't give him a fiery tail tip, but, you know, we're going to do our best. Take this color, make it a beautiful orange, and then take this color. It's kind of a faded yellow almost. Like that. That's actually really good. Now he needs his head. I need a lizard head or a dino. No, not that one. Let's try. Oh, is that a Charmander head? I don't know, maybe. Hold on. I gotta look. I gotta double check. I gotta see what other dinosaur head options I have. I know there's a crocodile. Yeah, there's a crocodile. I don't think that's Charmander. I kind of want to do the wooden lizard head as Charmander and then use the dino head for Charizard. So we'll take this and color it the bright orange, and the teeth. Charmander only has like 4 teeth. He has like no teeth. His eyes are green, so we're on like perfect there. And then this part here also needs to be the bright orange. And look, our Charmander is coming along. And, you know, just to add to the Charmander thing, 0.5. There we go. Now he's a tiny little Charmander with vicious, disgusting looking teeth. He's got clawed hands. I need some way to put hands on this little guy. Do I do kitty cat claws? Makes the most sense to me. They're the closest to the Charmander claws. We can actually make this not gold, make this part the yellow on the inside with the claws. It's fantastic. Now so let me zoom in here. Sub dino boy, we gotta hide the face. Inside the mouth is normal red and pink color, so like I could take any one of these masks, and I'm also still going to need the balaclava to hide the rest of the head, because if I don't, when I go blue team, this black part would be blue, and that's just weird. Need the balaclava, color it a beautiful red. I think this red right here is the red I want. And there we have the inside of the mouth. Now, the Charmander in the cartoon doesn't have spikes and has a flame tail, but we physically can't do that in this game. As for attacks, well, the first thing to do is give him fire-related abilities, such as ice... Hold on, that's ice breath. Isn't there a fire breath in here somewhere? I mean, breathing fire is a thing in this game. There are units that breathe fire, but why can't I make him breathe fire? Can I change the... No. Wait, you mean to tell me that he can't breathe fire? Okay, so if I can't make him breathe fire, which makes no sense to me because the dragon unit in this game can breathe fire. I don't understand what's happening at all. Fireball throw. So his hands can do the fire thing. If I can't make this guy breathe fire, what's the point of the unit? Though, fiery hands are amazing. But he doesn't have fiery hands. His hands aren't on fire. See, if I can make his tail on fire, that'd be fantastic, but I can't. I can leave his hands on fire, right? Because it kind of looks cool. Kind of looks Pokemon-ish, right? If you can literally just run around like this the whole time. Little Charmander with fire hands. Oh, I thought I could breathe fire. I'm so mad. And now as for stats, he's a little Charmander. So we'll give him 1,000 HP, but we're not going to give him a whole bunch. Weight is fine. Speed is fine. Attack speed is fine. And damage, we're only going to do about maybe a times 20. Kind of small. It's a little Charmander. And now we're going to make Charizard. First and foremost, we're going to grab the dino head, and then we're going to grab the dino body. Now you may be asking yourself, Crow, where's Charmeleon? Charmeleon's just basically a slightly bigger Charmander. There's not a whole lot of point to it. There we go, not too bad. Now he needs wings, which means I would need to go into the abilities part and give him wings. If I go over here and I grab like Valkyrie, I mean, we got big crow wings, which are kind of not bad. I mean, they're decently shaped. You can do the big crow wings, or you can do the Valkyrie wings. Oh my god, remove the big crow wings. I'm thinking the Valkyrie wings are probably closest to like what his wings are. Oh, if I can color them, which I can't, it would be Charizard. Come back here, please. Please, Charizard, just chill. Thanks. I can't color the wings, so we're gonna have to make do with what we have. Take the mask, hide the face, grab the balaclava, hide the face even more. He's looking a little derpy, I'm not gonna lie. And now we need the cat claws. Gotta hide those hands. Cat claws, take the cat claws, color them the correct orange with the inside being the correct yellow. Fantastic. Now for the attacks. I kind of want to give him the breath regardless. You know what I mean? I just want to give him the breath regardless. I understand that's blue, but A dragon that doesn't breathe fire just doesn't make sense to me. I know it's blue. I hate that it's blue. It should be fire, but what we can do. I think we should give him a little bit of a charge ability to close the distance and maybe a big headbutt in case he wants to smack something around. And you know, Charizard does have a lot of like wing attacks and air slash type abilities. So I kind of want to give him Hurricane Slash to act like a quick attack, an air slash, a wing attack kind of ability. Since this is a Charizard, and he can use things like Overheat and Fire Blast and other just amazing abilities. We're going to give it to the Dark Peasant Throw, and he's just going to unleash a bombardment of fireballs. It's the equivalent of an Overheat or a Fire Blast. Now for the stats, he's much more powerful than a little Charmander. So Charmander had, what was it, 1,000 HP? We'll give Charizard 50,000 HP. Size, I want to make him a little bit bigger. I want to make Charizard a little bit more intimidating as a giant flying dragon. Now we're talking that I can't scroll him down. Get down here, Charizard. There he is. Much better. Unit weight is fine. Movement speed will increase a little bit. Get him moving around. Attack speed will increase that a little bit. And then damage. Previously it was times 20. This is going to be a times 40. There we go. Charizard. This is so ridiculous. Try and take a picture of Charizard without having him flop. Can you come back down, please? I'm trying to take a pretty picture of you. There, I nailed it. That's the perfect picture. Let's take him for a spin, shall we? But first, I'm going to make a new faction and call it Mons. First up, we're going to take a look at Charmander versus some Squires. Equal fight because he's worth 600 points. Look at him, he's so tiny. If he could breathe fire, he'd be perfect. But for now, he's going to throw fireballs at these Squires. Slow motion. Charmander strutting up like a boss. Look how adorable he is. He's so cute. Throwing the first fireball. Is this Ember? It could be just a little Ember ability, right? Look at him, look at him. He's leaping in with a tiny little headbutt. Going for the headbutt. I love him. This actually turned out pretty good. And now the King's army is trying to stop a horde of Charmanders from taking over the kingdom. Look how adorable they all are. I might want to increase his height just a little bit. He seems to be kind of too short, almost like a Pikachu as opposed to a Charmander. So we'll increase the height in a moment. But first, we're going to enjoy this fight. Here we go. Ember being thrown in amongst the front ranks. The Charmanders falling over because they can't stand up because their tiny legs are too small. Arrows flying, impacting the poor little defenseless Charmanders. Oh, you poor things. As Embers continues. Oh no. The catapults just annihilated a bunch of Charmanders. They have burned down the king. And Charmanders are slowly getting shot, but they're not going down. Oh, there are some dead Charmanders in the back. I hate saying the words. Oh, the catapults. I don't like saying dead Charmanders. That makes me sad. I love Pokemon. Pokemon's amazing. One of my favorite games of all times. The Pokemon are continuing to go in. The archers are firing. The catapults are decimating the poor Charmanders. And there's not many Charmanders left. No, my little Charmander army. No, please. You can do it. I have faith in you, little Charmander. Get him. No. That... Oh, he's alive. How did he survive that? Did the catapult miss? Charmander's missing. Hey, Charmander. He was right there and you were missing terribly. Charmander was too short. 0.7. That's better. And now we take a look at the man himself, the beast Charizard versus all of these units. Charizard launching the overheat, launching the fire blast, but not really charging in. He's acting like a ranged unit, which is always a downside. Let me just take control of Charizard and get him in there and have a little bit of fun with Charizard there. Now, once he's actually in the fight, he's able to combat properly, but no, you leave him alone. There he goes. Get in there. I want you to attack like a melee unit. Here comes that Hurricane Slash, which I would call more like the Wing Slash in this game, or the Air Slash, the Wing Attack. Not too bad. The Blue Breath, again, if I can make that Fire Breath, the Charizard, if I can make that Fire Breath, he would be fantastic. But so far, so good. Charizard is coming along nicely, but he needs to go and deal with those ballistas. Or else, what's up with this Mammoth? Or this Mentor? Why is he gray? Shouldn't Mentors be brown? That was weird. Charizard, you gotta get in there, buddy. Launching the attacks. Your fire attacks are not nearly effective. Allow me to assist you. We're gonna dodge all the ballistas. And then we're going to come in and just annihilate. Yes. Where are the fires going? There we go. It's really hard to aim with this ability. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's one Melissa left. Let's first person. That's easier. Let me just. Hi. Hi. What's your name? First person's a bit scary. Apparently Charizard turned around backwards. Can you just launch this? There you go, Charizard. Good job. You did a great job there, Charizard. Here we go. Charizard and a bunch of Charmanders versus Ash Ketchum and an army of Pikachu. Remember this Ash Ketchum unit we made a long time ago? And the Pikachus? Well, they're going to fight the Charmanders. We're much better size now. And then Charizard. This is probably going to go terribly in 3, 2, 1, go. Why are the Pikachus? Oh! I forgot about the Thunderbolt. Has anyone seen the Charmanders, or are they literally just turned to dust? Oh, and now the Charizard is being lightning bolted by all the Pikachus, and then here comes the lightning. I'm so sorry, Charizard. I'm so sorry. I forgot how powerful the Pikachus were. I made them way too strong. Not to mention the fact that I gave him like 80 Pikachus. And now Charizard is being like chain stunned by thunder over and over. And here comes lightning bolts coming into Charizard. Oh no, dude. Charizard should be dead. Charizard should be dead. He's having a hard time. His attacks can't even reach the Pikachus. Pikachu's thunder over and over and over is just controlling this poor Charizard who's thrashing around. He's just not having a good time. If I manually take control of the Charizard, can I get in? Oh, I'm being knocked back. I can't do it. I can't get closer. The Pikachus are keeping me back. Okay, try and reach them with my fire. Try and reach them with the fire. I can't. They're physically pushing me back, guys. Where's all the rats? There's one right there. Okay, I dove it. I got it. Oh my God. Can Charizard pull this off? I mean, it took my manual control, but I think my fire breath is actually damaging them from this distance. I just gotta get a little bit closer. Ha 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 ha. Go down, Pikachus. Okay, maybe we can let Charizard do his own thing and aim better than me. Nope, he's just being chain stunned. There, Charizard, you almost pulled off the victory. We killed so many Pikachus. You did such a good job, but now the Pikachus have got you cornered. You are trapped, you are stuck, and there's nothing you can do about it. I don't know what you're doing here in the trees, but it's not winning. How many Pikachus are left? We're gonna take this Wobbler and upgrade him into Batman. And there are multiple ways we can build this Batman. We can go with like the old school gray kind of Adam West Batman, or we can go with the new school armored up looking badass Batman. And I think we're gonna go with the newer one. Oh, and I just uploaded Deadpool to the workshop. Just search my name. You'll find him. Batman, Batman, Batman. How do we start with you? I think we start with the armor. I'm looking for like a chest plate and cape combo, or maybe for a specific cape. I mean, this one jumps out to me, right? You take this cape, you take the chest armor, you color it black, or I don't want to go black. I want to do like dark gray. Cause why is the cape red? Hello, you shouldn't be red. Why does this game do this to me? This should be gray and the cape should be gray like that, but for some reason I get visual glitches every time I design a unit. I'm gonna remove that for now. And apparently my Wobbler is completely just can you just stand normal, please, Mr. Wobbler? Not like that. Okay, we'll deal with the armor in just a second. Let's get the hero mask because we're making Batman. So we're going to do the very standard, very typical, same thing. Make our little superhero mask like this. And then we're going to grab the war mask and add that as well, thereby giving him that beautiful white glow. Because again, like I've said in every single video with superheroes so far, nobody wants to show their face. Everybody wants to hide behind their anonymity. Does this mean we add the balaclava? Like the Spider-Man balaclava. Oh my God, I can't type in the wrong spot. Balaclava. Look, this is actually not terrible at all. This is actually kind of looking like a Batman, but Batman needs like pointy ears. How do we give Batman pointy ears? What about cat ears? Could I please go black? It looks more like Catman than Batman. Let's take this off for now. Let's see if we can find something decent. Horns? Horns? There are some horns in the game, like devil's horns. If I make these the correct color. I don't know. It's not very Batman. Is there a style of hair that can pull off the Batman? The Tab G Wolverine hair kinda does it. You know what's sad? You know what's really sad? I think we're going with the cat ears. These ones or these ones? These ones? And these ones, I think. I guess this is how we're gonna do Batman? All right, no more joking about it. We gotta get this body covered up and turned black as night. So let's go grab our skin-tight skin suit that we always grab, the Tab G wetsuit, because once again, for the 100th time, superheroes like spandex. Always have, always will, because they have this beautifully amazing physique. They just want to show it off. They want to show off all their muscles. Need to cover his hands, cover his feet, just, you know, stereotypical superhero kind of stuff. Oh, you know what we need? Well, first we're gonna grab the will gloves, the gloves we always grab, and color those the right color. We also need the wrist blades. Remember a video a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away? I mentioned that the wrist blades are only ever worn by bad guys, while they're also worn by Batman, who's a vigilante and beats up people. So is he really a good guy? One could argue just how good Batman is. Let's color that black, and the blades we should probably also color black with a slightly less black edge of the blade. There we go. And now for some quick little boots. I need boots on this guy. Did we go with the what was it? What was the little slick shoes that worked great? Was it the Renaissance? No, it wasn't the Renaissance. It was Wild West. These ones, Wild West shoes, fantastic, and they blend in perfectly. Now Batman needs a belt. He needs his bright yellow utility belt. You know what I'm talking about. It's a farmer's, this one right here, and it's yellow. Even in the modern take with all the body armor, it's still yellow. So we're gonna take it, go into the yellows, and I'm gonna go a bit of a darker yellow color. That's really bright. This is the belt part black. There we go. Yes, right there. That's fantastic. I mean, if it was all yellow, it'd be just a bit too much, but the black helps a lot to make that Batman look. Okay, the body armor part I'm having a hard time with. Let's try and find the right cape. Let me just type in, can I type in cape and find a good cape? I need something that screams Batman. Just the most Batman of Batman capes. Is that a bat? Is that a literal bat on that? That is. You know, we take the red, right, and we color it black, and we take the red, and we color it black, and we take this, and we color it yellow. I mean, Batman has never worn a cape with a clasp like that, but that's not terrible. It kind of works. We'll hold on to it for now. He needs his body armor. We got to beef this guy out because we are talking about the modern Batman. So my first instinct with the body armor was the Roman chest plate, right? Which isn't bad, but what if I went down to the military? Where are those military armors? I know they're here somewhere. Here we are. The military armors. Do any of these work? I kind of like this one, because this one worked really good for Iron Man. Can I take this and color it in the right colors? Does that help? It kind of does, but then it covers the belt. We can't cover the belt. How dare we cover the utility belt? And the cape's kind of small. That's a downside of this cute little cape concept. That's a tiny cape. All right, remove the Tab G vest. Let's go grab that Centurion chest plate with a Centurion cape again, and let's color it so it works. See, black cape. Then it's a double cape. I like that clasp, but then it's a double cape. Ah, the clasp. Oh, it's difficult. Oh, why is the cape red? Why are you doing that? This game hates me. It won't let me do the simplest things. I'm gonna make this yellow. I'm gonna make it like blue. Oh, look, it can be blue. It can be blue, no problem. And the chest color is also wrong. And then the cape is longer blue. It's now red, and it's blue, and it's red, and it's blue. It's blue, it's red. It just changes color all the time. It never ends. It can't decide. It can't make up its mind. I know that if we go to test the unit, the color is perfect. So, okay, hold on. can I pause time? I love the yellow clasp around the neck, but it's not Batman, and now Batman has 2 capes, and that's just weird. Take off the stupid cape. This Batman needs some leg armor. I mean, we have pictures of Batman, of the more newer, modern Batman, and it's got some vicious leg armor. It even has shoulder armor. So let's see if we can do that and give him a little more beef, a little more That's code for beef and strength. That man grunt. Shoulder armor. We use these on Iron Man. They look really good on Iron Man. So if we're gonna do that here for the Batman, yep, a little bit more shoulder beef, a little more as we worded it before. And now the legs. There's only really one option for legs, and that would be the medieval plate. Other than that, there's no leg armor. First, where am I going? Medieval? There it is. Thick thigh plates. Give them a little more thickness on the legs, even though those are great. Oh, those should be black. There we go. A little more thickness in the legs. What about boots? I mean, in these modern images, he's got some pretty nice looking boots. So maybe we dodge the Wild West shoes and we go and get him some real boots. I mean, we could do the medieval boots, right? I love these things. They look phenomenal. They are phenomenal. And they really give him that more of an armored feel, and his feet are poking through. Maybe I'll go and grab those Western shoes still. Okay, maybe we'll grab those Wild West shoes as well, just to help cover up those feet a little bit more. I can still see red in his feet. That's annoying. Aside from the cape being red, the Batman look is coming along. Does he need gloves aside from the Wilhelm gloves? Because his hands look kind of unarmored. If I remove the Willy gloves and I put on some better gloves, some like armored gloves, or I take the Renaissance handguards and I continue with the armored look and still add the silly little Willy gloves, right? Just to cover the hands and make those go the correct color. That gives him a little bit more armored look down there. See that layered hand look? That's what I was going for, because he's wearing battle gloves, combat gloves in the pictures. So that gives him a bit more layer, a bit more texture to the hands, more of a combat look. And the cape is driving me up the wall. It's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to look like not even that, because that's the wrong color too. It's supposed to look more like this. If there was some way to give him the yellow Batman symbol right there on the chest, I think we'd nail this. Now, there is something to be said about the fact that in the pictures for Batman, you can see his chin, right? You can see the bat chin. Do we remove the Tab G wetsuit? Do we remove the balaclava? Do we rework this entire thing one more time? I think we will. So instead of the wetsuit, we're going to do the skeleton outfit, which can still function as the wetsuit did, but leave his face uncovered. Now we gotta cover the top of his head because he's not looking like Catman and looking more like Batman. Big difference. His knighthood is not bad. It's a bit of a weird shape, but it does kind of what I wanted to do by keeping the face exposed. I mean, when we look at the unit, everything's not bad. His chin's there. You can see it, the yellow belt. It's all there. It's not terrible, but I'm not 100% sold on it. Really needs the symbol, but we're never going to get the symbol. Not in this game. No, the balaclava, it doesn't look right. You need the chin. Batman's got all the chin on the planet. He's maximum chin. You've got to have it. I did it. I made the cape black. Okay, I fixed the bug. I don't know how I did it, but the cape is properly black. This looks pretty good. I found a shirt that peeks through just a little bit. And it's interesting because I can almost pull off the middle yellow symbol with it, but it's not quite there, but it's really close. Like if I could just remove the top part to yellow and keep that center a little bit, that would be okay. I'm hoping to find a shirt that can clip perfectly. Oh, the Egyptian necklace clips fairly nicely to give the Batman symbol in the chest. Like, I don't know what else in this entire inventory that can get remotely close to the center Batman symbol. Nothing gets even in the ballpark, but this one's kind of close. It might be the contender. Well, guys, I've been through every single item in the game for the chest and nothing clips quite right to pull it off. So I'm leaning towards the Egyptian necklace to represent our Batman symbol. This is close as we're gonna get in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator to pull it off. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the visual appearance of our Batman. Comment down below and let me know and give me a rating out of 10 to tell me how close we came, keeping in mind this is tabs and we don't have access to everything. Now for the weapons, I think in the one hand, we're gonna go with a ninja star because the ninja star will be kind of like a batarang. Oh, it's a shuriken throw, my bad. Sensei shuriken throw? I like that one better. And how much that throw? That's pretty good. Even Batman just got shot. Tell my Batman. He's gone, bye. In the other hand, let's see what Batman can do. He's got a bunch. He's got the grappling hook. And aside from that, he doesn't have a gun. So what if I do an apple throw, but remove the apple and replace it with a harpoon? We don't want to do the peasant hand harpoon because that fires 100 million billion harpoons. We just want to do the Batman harpoon. Just a single, no, I don't want him to physically hold the harpoon, but I want him to shoot it. So that's not gonna work. We will go with this for the time being. Now for the attacks, he needs to be really good in melee combat. So we're gonna give him all sorts of melee combat abilities. The Jester kick. We're gonna give him the Pirate kick. The Red Jade kick. He's just gonna kick all the things. The Taekwondo kick. Jester dodge. Remove Taekwondo kick. Add a Shogun dodge. Stats will give him some HP. Size will be fine. Weight, we're gonna give him a lot of weight. I don't want to be knocked around too much. Movement speed is fine. Attack speed is fine. Damage a little bit higher. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, in all of his glory. The Batman, and he's ready to throw down. Now it's time for Batman versus Naruto. Oh no, it seemed like Naruto just beat Batman. This time it's Batman with no harpoons versus Deadpool. Me or does Deadpool have the worst aim possible? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more awesome content, click the links on the screen right now. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.